Hey guys, so this video, let's talk about the Recoleta Dynamo rotation. So here I'm going to explain to you how to play it. So there are two main things that you need to know when you're playing this team is that first, you got to let Ulrich ult every round. Okay, you want him to ult every round because you want to maintain his channeling status. His ultimate extends his channeling status by 1, so if he can ult every round, his channeling status will not end. Recoleta, that's one question, that her ultimate will do more damage if you have more moxie, because every moxie is 6% ultimate might, and if you have at least 5 additional, which is 10, now her max moxie is 15, but if you have at least 10, then you already get this double ultimate might. So every moxie after that is basically 12% in ultimate might. So if you get all the way to 15, that's up to 60% ultimate might. So should you focus on 10 or should you focus and try to get 15? I did a comparison. I will show it at the end of the video, but here I'm going to tell you the rotation. If you go for 15, usually in 2 rounds, you will not be able to get 15. So you need to plan for a 3-round rotation. So 2 rounds, your damage output per ultimate is about 1.7 to 1.8 million. If you go for 5, it's about 2.6 million. So there is quite a substantial increase, but it's additional 1 round. So if you actually calculate, I will show you in video description, you can see, but I would prefer it 2 rounds. The damage is actually slightly higher if you go for 2-round rotation. It's just that you need to consume 1 more AP. But it's not a problem here because this team doesn't really consume that much AP. Anyway, most of the AP belongs to Recoleta. And only by doing a 2-round rotation that you can maintain Ulrich's channel. So by hook or by crook, you should maintain a 2-round rotation. At least get 10 moxies for damage. Okay, so now let's start. Here now, if you want to get, Ulrich's moxie high so you can use this to trigger his ultimate, it's not possible. So we got to go with Charon, get him up to 5, trigger his ultimate, set up Ulrich's channel, and attack. Okay, so why you want to get this one up to 5? Because now, if you use Flood of Fiction to trigger the ultimate, for every moxie consumed, you get 1 Monomythic or Ensemble. So with the new Euphoria, you get double. That's why she get 10. Okay, she get 10 Monomythic. 5 Ensemble is from her attack, the S2. Okay, and now she got 6 moxies. The reason is because of Charon as well. When we trigger his ultimate, it's considered as 2. Alright, so now, like I say, we want to get at least 10 moxie. Now she has 6. If I do this, 7, 8, 9, right? 10. Or if I want to save up her skill, I could also do this to get that additional 1 moxie. I don't really like this at the moment. One thing is because there is no card for Charon to burn and he is at Constellation stack 3. I do want to increase it, so I'm going to generate his cards. And since I can get enough moxie, so this is why I'm doing that. So this is 1 moxie, 7, 8, 9, 10, boom. And here I'm consuming 2 more cards. I should get Consternation to 4 stacks. Remember, we also need to ensure that Charon always have at least 4 stacks, but don't worry about it. Don't think about it. You will be able to get 4 stacks. It's only the starting round that it is of concern. All right. Okay, so here again, I'm using a P0 Recoleta from the assist to showcase to you because my Recoleta is P1. With P1, it's easier for me to get actually even more moxies, so I can do more damage with Recoleta. But it's really not a problem in terms of rotation, even at P0, so you can definitely do this. So first of all, here, I want to trigger Ulrich's ultimate, but I don't want to use his ultimate because I want to keep it for next round. So since I have Flirt of Fiction, I want to use that on Ulrich instead. So I have to use both of Charon's as well as Enigma's ultimate in order to drain their moxie, to use up their moxie. So the highest moxie now is Ulrich, then I will use that. So by doing this, Recoleta will get 4 moxies, 5, 6, 7. Since I have extra AP here, what I want to do now is instead I want to generate. Okay, so again 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Nah, sorry. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. If I want a bit more, cause this is 5 stack of Monomythic. If I combine it, it is still 5 stack of Monomythic. And now Monomythic, every time I use it, I would deal additional 100% relative damage. So that 500% relative damage is actually quite a lot. So I would suggest not to merge it unless you are really low on the moxie that you cannot hit 10 moxie in the next round. Then you should consider merging, or else don't merge this one. You can merge this one, right? So which means in this case, the better play would be 1, 2. I merge this to get, okay, an additional 1 more moxie. Like if I use 2 of S1, I would inflict more passion drain. But the thing is that Charon, Enigma, Ulrich, they will all do the follow-up and consume all of that anyway. So it doesn't really make a difference. So it's okay to combine that one, but don't combine the S1 because we want to get as many Monomythic or Ensemble as we can. Okay. Right. So here now I have a lot of moxie. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I already have 10. So in that case, I might as well just use the ultimate first, then only start doing whatever that I want to do. So that any moxie that I have will overflow to the next round. Okay. So Ulrich needs the ult. I'm gonna combine this because after Ulrich ult, he do need some moxie for Recoleta to aim the Flirt of Fiction onto him. So I have to do that. I'm gonna shift to get moxie. Okay, see the damage is 1.8 million. Like I told you, if you get 10 moxie, usually with all the Monomythic and Ensemble, it is around that range. 15 can go much higher, like 2.6, because we also get to accumulate more Ensemble and Monomythic. So if you're playing another type of Recoleta rotation where you just want to do a huge nuke and kill the enemy instantly, then the rotation will be different. I will do that in a different video. Okay. So here, I would want to generate Recoletas. Okay, use up both of theirs. So now they don't have Moxie, but Ulrich has 2. So it will definitely trigger Ulrich's, and then 3 and 4. right. There's the thing with this rotation is that you have to use Enigma's skill in this round, and that can somewhat be a problem if you want to do the ultimate in the second round of Pulsing Field, because the Cipher Machine from Enigma will already end. But if you do it correctly, it should be fine. Like now, the Pulsing Field is at level 3, and now we're already out with Recoleta, and Cipher Machine is activated. Okay, so here's something interesting. At certain point, you will get very close to 15 moxies. So if you are getting very close to 15 moxie, usually I will just go all the way to 15 moxies. All right, so I'm gonna do that now. Here I'm gonna waste 1 AP because I'm using Barbara here, so it's unfair. So I gotta waste it. Right. So I need 3 more. Basically doing this 1, 2, 3. That is 3 more. Or 1, 2, 3. Also 3 more. The thing is that I think it's kind of like the same, but since I don't want to merge the red card, the skill 2, so 1, 2, 3, this will give me 10 moxies, ultimate as well. Did I delete a card? Okay, I did. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Here, what I want to use. Let me use Enigmas. Because the shield is now at 21,000, I would want it a little bit higher. Alright, so look at this damage. It's about 2.4, okay? It's not even 2.6. So you are in the range of 2.4 to 2.6. Yeah, so it's not necessary you go all the way to 15. What I meant just now, not all the way to 15 if you're doing a 3-round rotation, right? So sometimes in 2-round rotation, you can get 15. Obviously, if you can, then you just do it. All right, so here I'm going to delete this. I need some moxie for Ulrich. So I'm going to move this over. That's 2. Okay. 1. 2. Trigger Ulrich's mox. Okay, I'm kind of in a problem here. Ulrich need 5 moxies because Pulsing Field is at level 1, so I won't be able to generate +3 moxie for Ulrich, so I have to generate Ulrich's card. Okay, so be careful. Round 7, I'm going to put a note in the video description that round 7 is the round that you have to be careful and you want to be combining and using Ulrich's cards so that he can get 5 moxies. Okay, so here I'm going to do the same 1, 2, combine. There is 4. I'm going to use 1 of it. 5. Trigger this. And then attack with Recoleta. Can I have a fast forward button? Like after this explanation, it would be so nice if I can just have a fast forward button and zoom. We go to the next part. I mean, I can do that in my editing, but like I say, I spend more time trying to figure out what to demonstrate to you. So I don't have that much time more to do the editing. So it is what it is. Wait, I didn't waste that one moxie, right? That one AP in the previous round. So let's say in that case, let me just waste 2 of it. Because I'm supposed to skip one of that moxies. But anyway, now I'm gonna skip 2. Okay, because assuming that the previous round I wasn't able to use Recoleta's S1. So let's say I use the S1 this round and then S2. Okay, but now I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 9, 10. Okay, 10, 9, 10. Ultimate. And use this. Okay, let us look at the damage again. Now it's back to 10 moxies. Boom, boom, boom. 2 million. Okay, what happened there? I'm not sure. But it's 2 million just from 10 moxies. But I did more. The consistent is 1.8 to 2.4, 2.6. It was not sure. I will check the video back. I will put in the video description why suddenly there's a jump there. I'm not sure myself here. Okay, so now we are back to previously that we want to do this. Then we want to get the ultimate up. Again, I have a lot of moxie, so I better use it on Recoleta. It's a 1. Can trigger. Again, I want to move a moxie. I move card just to waste moxie. I mean, just to waste AP. So here I have 1, 2, 3. What I want to do now is move this 3 and 4. So I just want to get more moxie for Recoleta. That's it. Okay, let's see the damage in the next round. Is it still like, how many was that? 2 million? And since here I'm using unfinished tune, I don't really have a fixed rotation. I will figure out how to simplify it for you guys. But basically, yes, keep everything to round rotation and you'll be fine. Again, here, what I want to do is now I have how many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Actually, I might be able to kill the boss. So if I'm able to kill the boss, I might go all the way to 10 moxie. But if I do that, it's like 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. Not enough. Okay, I'm going to waste one more moxie here again. So now if I do this out 1, I still got 3 more moxie left. So I'm going to generate Recoleta's card. Okay, waste 1 moxie. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Attack. Move. Attack again. Okay. It's 2 million again. Yeah, here's one more interesting part. I get Recoleta's ultimate again, right? So if you get Recoleta's ultimate again, you can do another round of rotation, but again, so now it's like one round. Then the next round, you can get 15 moxies. But now I have 6, I might as well just use the ultimate again. So here, 1, 2, merge this, 3. Let me waste 1 incantation here. 1 AP. 1, 2, 3, 4. So I get 10 moxies again, so I might as well just use it. Alright, that is a waste. I shouldn't be using Ulrich's incantation, but I think the fight's gonna end, so I just randomly select one. Okay. All right. So, yep. So that's it. This is the rotation. I will check back on why I'm getting 2 million. I think it's the Ensemble and the Monomythic. Because the boss is a single target boss after the arms and core dies. So I'm getting more Monomythic, I believe. So Monomythic is more damage than Ensemble. So that's why the damage went up from 1.8 to 2 million. But it's not that far different. Okay, yeah, so that's all for this video. Let us look into the overall damage dealt by the team. Okay, Recoleta definitely. Charon, because Charon has bonus of latest, but it was also attacking the arms and everything else. Yeah. Alright, so that's all. Thank you very much for watching and have a good day.